It's a really compelling matchup, but as a throwback feel. And the Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackling at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates, Kurt. Obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, it's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches.
And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. An offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see. Can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. He's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Grab near the sticks. It's Booker. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pass is caught on a comeback route. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Second down after that short completion. Caught behind the line. It's Booker. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They try the ground game here with the running back. Second down after that previous play. Motion now from the tight end. A play action, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. The defense grabs him after the completion is just short of a first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line who's able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a first down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Strong defense there. They stuffs the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Booker. They wrap tackle up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense on the field to take over. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 mark. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's hard. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Across midfield. Inside the 40.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On the run here, lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Hart.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today.
Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. In the backfield, it's Booker. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the back gets the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Gets it out quickly to the left side. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Wideout's not clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll feed the back again. running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He finds some space.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. So on that kick it away, helping his team to field position. No fair catch. He fields the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And they'll give it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Fire to the right side, complete. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Pitches to the back.
Great stop here by this defense on third down, and it brings up fourth down. And because the runner went out of bounds, remember the new college rule, the clock will stop momentarily, but it will begin again when the referee gets the play clock ready for that next play.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Looking to throw here. A short completion of the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his target and it's complete. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Booker.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up third down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Hebe keeps it himself. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. So the PI penalty in the end zone will move the offense 15 yards closer now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. They finally corral him at the 1. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Sure hands. It's Hart. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Truman Clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.